Hey guys, welcome to Intro to Business Summer Course. My name is Mr. Argueta. I will be the instructor this semester for this class. If you've had me in the past, you know how I work. If this is your first time with me, welcome aboard. We will be going through some stuff together. Hopefully you'll enjoy the class as much as I do. I have a great time being able to come week by week presenting you some information on this video. So get used to the video. It's something I use every week, and it's something that I use to communicate and connect with you more. So very quickly, let me give you just some straight down basic information before class gets started. This video has been created on Thursday afternoon, which is a couple days before we start the semester. I do that on purpose just to kind of get you guys eased into what's going to happen and not be so shocked on Monday, the first day of class. So for this class, we are going to be meeting online. The online platform that we're using is called Blackboard, which is what you're going to see right here. I'm going to go with some basic steps and information that you will need to get started. First and foremost, to get a hold of me, you can email me at largueta, that's L-A-R-G-U-E-T-A @gntc.edu. Best way to get a hold of me is through email. I have it on my phone. I can answer right away, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. There is a 48-hour window to get a hold of me, so it takes about 2 days, but I usually reply pretty quickly. All right, so to get started, Intro to Business, when you go to gntc.edu, just so we can recall from your orientations, forgive me for that, GNTC, you're going to see this, and we're going to go here where it says Blackboard. And we will end up you'll sign in with your regular credentials, and you'll end up in a front page that looks like this. In our case, we're going to go to Intro to Business, click on that, and then you'll get something that looks like this. Where I want you to focus on is this left-hand side where it's red. That's our home page, which is where we're on now. Any announcements that I'll make, which this video will be in that announcement. Lessons is where all your work is going to be located. Week 1, that's this week, guys. This is what's expected of you. The first thing, obviously you're watching this video, so you've done that. The second thing is the syllabus quiz. Now I put it in 2 different spots, but it's the same place. You can click on it there where it says syllabus and syllabus quiz. It must be completed by Sunday evening. You have 1 week to do this. If you do not do this, they'll drop you out of the class as a no-show. So that's why I said watch this video, do the quiz. The quiz is also located every week. You'll have the folder, and they'll be listed. All the work that you have to do is listed down here. So syllabus, there it is. Here's our syllabus, guys. Make sure you read it. High points that you want to make sure you understand is how you're being graded, which is right here. 30, 30, 10, 30. So make sure you understand how you are being graded. To pass this course, you need at least a C or greater to be able to move on to the next ones. Make sure you're understanding what's expected of you. An online course, we are not going to meet face-to-face. This is the closest we get to getting to know each other. So participation in the discussions are extremely important, which I will explain to you in a minute. But moving back to lessons. Once you've done the syllabus quiz and you've watched this video, then you can start this week's assignments, which is chapter 1, 4, and the Tell Me About Yourself discussion. Let's start with the fact that we are not going to go in a order here. We're jumping from chapter 1 to go into chapter 4. Please use Blackboard as your platform to keep track of where we're at. Don't try to override that, because then you're going to get lost. We're not going to do some of the chapters in the book. We're going to focus on the ones that we have in Blackboard. So in order to get the book, and that's the big question many people have, do I have to buy a book? You do not have to buy a physical book. What you need is an access code. So for some of you who will pay with Pell, you will need to go to the online website that the school has. There's a school, let me show you so we won't be confused here. If you're paying with Pell, you see this here, Shop GNTC Online Stores, click on it. It's going to take you to the actual website. There it is. That's the textbook store. So you can buy your book here or your access code, I should say, here, and your textbooks here, because our local store is not open currently. So please make sure you are doing that with Pell, or if you're going to buy outright, there's another way you can do it. If you're going to pay with a credit card, you can start your assignment. You go to Chapter 1. These are the assignments that you have to complete. PowerPoint is there for your support. It's nothing to do there other than to see the PowerPoints if you would like. But you click on one of the assignments, and it's going to prompt you to go. And I'm going to go into a student mode so you can, you're not going to be able to see it actually. Yeah, because it hasn't opened up. It will not open up till Monday. Monday morning, that link will open up, and you'll be able to click on lessons, click on week 1, click on chapter 1, and click on the first assignment. It's going to connect you to McGraw-Hill. Mine, since I'm already an instructor, it doesn't show me the option to use the 2 free week access of that information, but it will to you. You have 2 free weeks worth of work that you can do in McGraw-Hill before they charge you. So there's no excuse to not get started right away. You have to get started right away. First day of class, we already got work due. I know, you guys are hating me already, but trust me, we're going to go through this very quickly, and we're going to try to make it as painless as possible. So 2 options. 1, you can go online if you have Pell or some type of financial aid and buy the access code online. Or 2, you can just click on Chapter 1, Assignment 1, and it's going to give you the option to take advantage of the 2 free weeks or enter your credit card information and pay online. That's how you get access to these books. But if you need a hard copy, it'll give you an option to buy a physical hard copy, but you don't need the physical hard copy. We have an ebook associated with our work. All right, so that takes care of the book question. The other thing that a lot of people struggle with is the discussions. I hate discussions. Everyone says that. But in this online chapter, this is all about interaction between you and the instructor and the student, and student to student. So the requirement of a discussion is not necessarily a word count, it's context. I want you to really put a lot of focus on your discussions. I know you're going to do fine in McGraw-Hill, but I want to know that you're understanding what we're talking about in your discussions. So I want to forewarn you. I don't know what other instructors have done. I'm telling you what I do. Your discussions are weighted heavily because I read each one of them, and I do not accept 1-sentence posts or replies. If you post something, it better be a paragraph. If you reply to someone, it better be a paragraph, or I won't give you credit for that post or that reply. You need to post your original comment, reply to 2 students, and I have a video every week that's similar to this one that's a part of your discussion. It's within the posts. You got to look for my name, and I'll have a video, and you reply to my video. So just to make sure we're on the same page, I take the discussions extremely seriously. Make sure you take your time in developing your thoughts. Give me a good post, about a paragraph long of content, a good reply to 2 other students, and you reply to my video. All right? Other than that, guys, I don't know if there's anything else I want to share with you other than the fact that this summer is going to go very quickly. I hope that you guys are ready to do this and crank this out. 8 weeks are going to fly by. So let's do it together. Let's make sure we're having a good time, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you on Monday morning.